just wanted to give an update. A lot of things have been happening for me. Most importantly, on May 5th, I'll be undergoing an ablation procedure to help relieve some of the severe pain in my back. That's a 12 on the pain scale. And so that's what's happening. And we're also celebrating our 1-year anniversary of the new edition being here. Dan and I are, because we really love it. It's been a blessing. The main reason why we wanted to get it built was because my mom wanted to move my old headboard that was in my old room at her house. It's one of those 3-piece huge headboards that is a queen size headboard, but we adapted it and modified it to be a king size because it's resting on a base. It's anchored into a base that was built by one of my mom's good friends, Jean, and we have it anchored down in there so that it wouldn't, if there was an earthquake, it wouldn't fall off the base. And it looks like it's so perfectly centered that if we had 2 big pieces of wood in the sections where it's open on either side, it would really look like a 3-piece king headboard set instead of just a queen. And having my old headboard saved us a lot of money from having to buy one. And when we had to buy a new king-size adjustable bed, king-size split adjustable bed, it's 2 twin XL mattresses, and both the head and feet raise and lower, so Dan and I are really ready for old age. He looks like he's in his age, which he's 45, and I'm 44. But the best part about my life is this happening today. I got my new ankle foot orthotic after I had an American flag print one that I had for, oh gosh, I don't know. But it's been a while since I had it, and it broke, and we tried taping it and gluing it back together, and it didn't work. It held up until I could get this one. And I chose the print to be a cat print this time because I've danced on my cats that are near and dear to our heart because of our 2 cats. And there's one of them right there in his favorite pose. And the other thing is that I'm going to be facing an ablation procedure on May 5th. I think think I mentioned that. If I hadn't, it's to help cut the muscles in my back that are causing me a lot of severe pain, which is a 12 on the pain scale. But it makes me look back to when I had my special moment on the Time Bandit from Deadliest Catch, the Time Bandit boat, and having the strength and ability to climb on board the side of the boat and to climb up all the stairs they had in the ladder. The ladder on the side of the boat, and then climbing up on the stairs, going to the wheelhouse, and then climbing down the stairs to the engine room. And I don't think in my condition now I would be able to do that. But that was just a very special moment that was orchestrated by Neil Hillstrand's wife, Sue Gale. She had to clear it with Neil first, but he said yes. And then Captain Jonathan and his wife Heather were happy that I got to go on board. And as you saw in the video, of the meet and greet with Captain Jonathan and his wife Heather, my godfather Maury was talking about how nice Neil was to me, and Sue Gale was pretty sweet too. I have so much respect for that family, and I had hoped to be friends with Captain Jonathan and Heather, but anyway, but that was my best memory of being on board the Time Bandit, and it was wonderful when the memory of Captain Jonathan on June 4th, and then getting this power chair on the 28th of June. Those were the two best moments of my life that I still treasure after. I still always treasure on the anniversaries of them happening. And everyone was right. Everyone that is a fellow Deadliest Catch fan was right when they told me that meeting Captain Jonathan is something you'll never forget. And someday I do hope to meet my other favorite captains that I haven't gotten to meet yet. Captain Jake, Captain Sig, and Captain Wild Bill. And Casey and Josh are still my favorite captains too, but I know they're no longer on the show anymore. Just because of their loyalty to their fans, not because of other stuff that happened with them, but just because of their loyalty to their fans and how they would take time for their fans. And I helped support Captain Jake in his side business, which is Captain Coffee Co. I get a monthly coffee subscription from them, and I just love supporting Captain Jake, doing that, and then also the proceeds from the sales, I found out, go to the Seattle Fishermen's Memorial, and so that's another reason why I support the business also. And that makes me feel real happy. The other thing is that I'm in physical therapy. So, so the back area of our living room is changing into a home physical therapy gym. Because right now it's got two, I guess they're called peanut balls, and it's got those there, and I use those in my daily therapy exercises that I have to do for my back. And I'm working on getting some more equipment, not too much more, but just maybe three more pieces, 3 or 4 more pieces, and then I should be good.